From time to time, people like to play the blame game. Why? Because there's something to blame. Why blame? Because it can't be you. It can't be your group. These groups are the problem. And why are they the problem? Because this is why they're the problem. They list why these groups are the problem. I grew up hearing some things and got older, learned some things, and now I understand a lot of things. So, for those of you that are curious at this juncture that are still here after 34 seconds, I'm going to just burn through what I wrote down because there was no way I could remember this properly. So, did you know that all minorities in the United States are viewed as the problem? Here's a short list. Jewish people run the government through banks. Black people, 10 to 11% of the country, generate 95% of all crime. Native Americans have the highest wealth because all of them own casinos. People from China gain the highest math scores and thus dominate somewhere. People from Japan come here with their wealth and strike deals for something. And what that made me notice was that white people never seem to do anything bad and are doing their best to whitewash history books so people don't know these few things of a much larger list. And this is a quick list that I compiled real quick in between watching Terminator anime that once done, taking it off my list because it would be good. But this is a nice short list. So this is not in any particular order. I wrote it down as it came to mind. So slavery, the KKK, trails of tears, because there was more than one trail of tears, Jim Crow, destruction of Black Wall Street and its sibling towns, redlining, the unjust labeling of political party and what it represents, the ruining of the Black Panther Party and the assassination of the Black Panthers as they slept, the Southern Strategy, introduction of drugs into Black communities, introduction of guns into Black communities. CIA and FBI did all that. The Proud Boys shout Jews will not replace them while spouting it's anti-Semitic to speak ill of Israel because their political ilk is fighting to finish the genocide in Gaza. Skinheads, Nazi apologists and sympathizers who hate Jews but love who Trump loves. The usage of Black women to gain women the rights that they have only to turn their backs once the mission is achieved. The internment of Native Americans, Jews, and Asian minorities to further their lowered status, even in the face of gaining nothing from it at all. ICE, in general, to aid in wrongful arrest to support the furthering growth of killing due process. See, the modern hate-mongering white people of the United States must hold on to the only culture they have ever known because they have the absolute unquestionable fear that all of their atrocities in the face of true equality will be placed upon them by the very minorities they enjoy having the freedom to subjugate. This is why it pains me that minorities are at each other's throats instead of embracing each other as the equals they factually are. Why can't we have good things in our one life we get? Bad people vote for bad people. Lazy people vote for the side they're on. Critical thinking is the enemy, and new information that contradicts belief is murdered in the public square as the murderers cry out for positive change. We can't get better because we don't care to be better. This is why I talk about the powerful and not the politicians.